Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Oh, little weed, you know.
It's the Weedsman Podcast Nugget.
Zippity what?
Ready to drop the bass? Let's drop the bass.
Whoop-de-doo. What does it all mean?
All the random stuff that didn't fit in Friday's show you'll find here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man. You got a joint?
Got a little bit of refill smell on your boy?
What that mean?
Please, just give me like weed, all right?
Oh, it's crazy. My fucking boss, or not my boss's cousin came up to me over the work week and he's like, hey, I got all this electronic shit my kid doesn't want anymore. Do you want it? So he brings me in this box. It's got fucking Xbox 360 in it, a full console, a full Wii console. What else did it have?
All this electronic shit.
He just had all Xbox 360 games. I want to say like more like adventure games, like mages and dragons and shit like that. But
so it was game systems that his son outgrew because he's got a PS4 and Xbox One and all that.
I look at it and I'm like,
was it a Wii or a Wii U?
I don't know.
Okay,
but
did you pass? Like,
what?
you can just flip that shit at GameStop.
Well, that's what I was getting to.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But anyways, there were just like, a bunch of games in there and a couple controllers, important, like electronic shit I can, show that I can make money off of. I said to him, I go, hey, your son could take this into like a place like Disc Replay and, flip this for a couple bucks. And he looks at me and he goes, oh, my kid doesn't need any money. And I'm like, okay, like, good for your kid, man.
He
like,
just doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, like, what up, rich boy? Yeah, you're cool. Like, it's the way it kind of felt to me.
Well, I think I think to some people that's a point of pride, and to go in and like trade something in makes you feel like you need the money, and people will look at you like you need the money. Like you couldn't afford to buy the next gen console without trading in your old one.
Right.
Which I don't like. To me, that just seems practical. Am I going to play this one anymore, or is this new gaming system going to supplant what so why hang on to it? Yeah, I'm going to get what I can for it.
Right.
I'm a cheapskate too, though.
But also, too, you think about it, like all the stuff he gave me, I'm like, okay, so I don't know if it actually works. He was like, well, one of the machines doesn't work, the Wii U, I guess, or the Wii. It was a Wii, I think, just a regular
smaller
Wii.
one, yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, there's something stuck in it or whatever. So I took it into Disc Replay after work, and the guy's like, I can't take the Xbox 360, the console itself, because it didn't have the warranty sticker on it and blah, blah, blah. And the Wii U, or not the Wii U, the Wii had a piece missing, or it was stuck inside of it. I guess a disc was in there stuck.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck this shit. And he's like, oh, I'll just take the games. So he gives me like $35 for the games. I'm like, okay, cool. Throw it on the gift card. Yeah. I go there. I'm a patron of Disc Replay. What up, Disc Replay?
Wait, what? That's just like used game stuff?
Oh, shit. They have consoles. They have computers.
They got all the retro shit, right?
Well, they have retro. They have new stuff. They have laptops, desktops. They have keyboards, mice.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, tons of crazy shit that people turn in, like DSLR, digital cameras.
Yeah. No, my son needs like a gaming keyboard and mouse thing.
They have them.
Yeah, totally.
Like,
and those things are
higher
expensive.
end stuff too. Yeah, that's cheaper.
Right. We were looking at low end is like $100 for a keyboard. High end is 200 plus.
Yeah, they had what was it, like the higher end one I saw there? They had the one location. It was I want to say like $175. I saw it at Best Buy. They had it marked $47.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to check that shit out.
And they also sell Funko Pops is the other reason I go there.
Okay.
'Cause I've flipped a whole bunch of Pops there before.
There you go.
So, yeah, I got the money for that, and then I felt like a good guy and was like, hey, one of my co-hosts on World Championship Radio, Justin, is a Xbox guy.
Right.
And he likes fucking with electronics. So I was like, hey, Good Samaritan. Hey, Justin, you want this Xbox 360 and the Wii? And he was like, oh, yeah, I'll take a look at it.
Maybe he'll fix it up, get some use out of it.
Yeah, he sent me a message later on in the day and was like, yeah, I got them both working, got the disc out of the Wii. And,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, everything's working. So good thing there. And then next day he comes to me, or Friday, he comes up to me and he's like, hey, I got this. He fucking throws me a fucking notebook, laptop.
A laptop.
Yeah, a Gateway micro
Not
laptop.
Justin, but the guy who gave you the electronics.
The guy who gave me the Xbox 360, the Wii, and all that.
So he gave you a laptop.
He gave me a laptop. I'm in the process right now of reformatting it.
Oh, really?
I'm going to
That's
put
nice.
Ubuntu on it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to try something different with it.
I've read much about it, but I've never tried a Linux.
I have a couple
platform.
before.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Everything's free, which is cool.
So what will you do with a Ubuntu laptop? I mean, anything you could do with the Windows, I guess?
Well, yeah.
I couldn't run Cubase on it, but I could find a music program.
Yeah, there's there's a plethora of music programs on there that are all freebase, made by people.
You got to smoke them?
No, just free shit, man. Just
Freebase them?
Take them, freebase them, get them high, and they'll fucking give you the key to the
Yeah, it's freeware.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
all freeware.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's an interesting concept, and I just want to get into it again because the interface now looks more so, what do you call it, user friendly, like Windows-esque.
That's what I've seen, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
It used to look really stripped down.
Yeah,
and you're
before you were scared. I was scared.
I gotta be a hacker to use this.
Pretty much, you had to know code. Like, you have to know the word sudo. Sudo space, J, whatever, I don't know.
Sudo is a big word in code?
Sudo is the run command, pretty much, in Linux, yeah. So, yeah.
Is it an acronym, do you know?
That I don't know. I don't know a whole lot.
Is it spelled like
SUDO.
Okay, so it's not like PS. What does the
Not like
prefix?
Studio. Or PSEUDO.
What does the prefix studio mean? Or studio? God damn it!
It's a studio.
I don't even know what I'm saying anyway. Say it again.
Pseudo.
Say his name again.
Pseudo. His name was Pseudo. 6'4" ninja.
Well, they're doing a movie about what's the ninja guy from G.I. Joe? Where's all the whole
Snake
black
Eyes.
snake eyes? But you never saw his eyes, right?
Nope. He had like a Geordie LaForge Star Trek Next Generation.
Right. He always had the visor on.
Yeah.
He never came out of costume, which is something like they did with Cobra Commander too, right?
Well, he had a couple. He only had two different variations. Remember, he had the helmet, and then he had the shroud that he used to wear over his head. Remember, he had the blue.
Snake
cloth.
Eyes had a shroud.
No. Cobra Commander.
Yes, early Cobra Commander had the shroud, and then he had the mask, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, it was like a helmet almost, like a full-on helmet.
Oh, right. It had like a full flat visor.
Silver, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but no, Snake Eyes never changed. He was always straight up black suit.
He just had like a black tactical
visor.
ninja suit, basically. Yeah. Yeah. So they're looking into a solo movie for Snake Eyes.
That's interesting.
Think Logan, but Snake Eyes. Think like gritty, but maybe a little more James Bond. But definitely an adult. Get to see him not a safe Marvel cartoon type of superhero movie.
Shit. Just bring back Saturday morning memories.
I know, right?
Remember the awful one from the 90s? The
No.
got to get tough.
I did.
Yo, Joe! You don't remember
I didn't watch
one?
that, no.
Yeah,
I was too busy looking at porn.
I was already old enough to not care about G.I. Joe, really.
Look at that shot.
This is 80s.
Yeah, look at that. Fighting.
Yeah, this was the Saturday morning one, absolutely.
Its purpose to defend human freedom against Cobra.
And the greatest part was those were all toys you could buy at the store.
Never gives up.
That was the marketing
I'm sure
scheme
our
right
parents
there.
were super thrilled.
Fuck yeah, they were. They're like, yeah, plastic shit in my house I get to step on in late at night. Awesome. And it cost a shit ton of money for the mold.
Like, everyone in G.I. Joe runs like bow-legged.
Yeah. Yep. But the laptop I plan to use for podcast. Bounce between the two. I can either one. Because it's a micro. It's a smaller one. Like,
it's a tiny little, 8-inch screen or something? 10 inch?
Basically 5 or 8 inch. I mean, it's small.
Well, that's handy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, man.
I don't know this one. I wasn't part of this generation.
There's a lot of flips going on.
Yeah,
in this
what's up? Wow, explosions.
Why is everyone flipping?
Lasers? What the hell? That guy just fucking drift a tank? You gotta hold on tight.
You know what? The animation was better in the older one. It's the thing with cartoons, like some of them end up getting like really good animation and actually like.
There's the Shroud.
Oh, the Shroud came later.
Yeah.
Wonder why they went. I thought the Shroud was an earlier version of Cobra Commander.
You used to rock it back in the day too. In the beginning,
they brought it back.
They used to bounce between the two.
Okay.
Like it was like a business casual, business formal.
When he's in his chambers, you just have the Shroud on.
More comfortable.
Right.
Probably can breathe better.
In the Transformers G.I. Joe comic book, they revealed Cobra Commander's face.
Oh, shit. Was he a snake?
Yes.
That's what he was in that show.
Oh, they did the reveal on the cartoon?
Yeah.
Was it?
He was a snakehead.
In the original 80s
Yeah.
ones?
I remember it.
See, I know I've seen I've definitely seen every Transformers cartoon. I don't think I've seen every G.I. Joe's cartoon. I think there were more of them. It seemed like there were a lot more G.I. Joe cartoons.
Yeah. This is him. This is him.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. This is Cobra.
It's from the cartoon.
When he revealed his face.
From the reveal.
And Joe's like just looking at him like with a fucking blank stare at him. He's like, we're here to
Worst
take you
comic
down.
book ever.
I know.
This is how you act at the end?
I know I've mentioned it before, but I can't recommend enough the Transformers versus G.I. Joe comic book from IDW.
I remember you bringing the first one up.
It is fantastic. It is nutso.
Aaron added a new sticker. Can you tell which one?
I see a Black Panther on
The
there.
Prince of Wakanda. Yes. I like this one. It's kind
cultural
of
It
appropriation.
almost looks like it's going to glow in the dark.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's got the design of the like kind of crazy in the mask.
Wait, tilt it a little bit towards you so it'll catch the light. Well, there you go. Okay. I see the pattern now. That's nice.
Yeah, I found that at the Hot Topic.
Well, you didn't make that?
No, I find stickers everywhere. I can't make a lot of the cool. I mean, I probably could have made that, but I don't know. I just like finding ones out in the wild.
Yeah.
Like a lot of
That's
these.
a little more. All right. I don't know what type of printing process they have to do with that, but you have the different textures where some of it's matte and some of it's shiny.
We can recreate that in the print, but not like this. This is like a UV coated. Like this has like an actual laminate over it. We can do laminating, but not like this kind of UV coat is where they actually spray it on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hot sticker talk.
Yeah, sticker talk. I don't want to talk about vinyl right now.
About vinyl?
That's the way I refer to it. It's all vinyl.
Oh, yeah.
We work with.
Do you have a boxed lunch, I think the store is called? Do you
I
have
need
one of
to
those?
find one because they have a lot of pops.
There's one at the Southland Mall.
I've never been to
in
Southland.
Taylor.
I'm going to have to go over there.
It's a pretty fun store. They've got like a whole Rick and Morty section. They've got just all kinds of cool Japanimation stuff, Marvel stuff, Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, they have some very sought after exclusive pops, I know, in there. Like there's
Which ones?
one I'm looking for in particular is the unmasked Iron Spider from the Avengers movie.
Oh, from the last one, huh?
Yes. The Infinity War one, which looks amazing.
People seem to really have responded well to the Iron Spider.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how well.
Like, I'm not even hearing anyone be like, well, I wish he was in the original suit.
Yeah.
Like, it totally made sense for what they wanted to do with the character. Like, we can't send him to space in the fucking...
He'll die,
the old
yeah.
suit. Yeah.
Well, and I think they kept,
And
they,
plus-
they made it not look like the one from the comic book, which was just red and yellow.
It was also representative of that kind of next level of his relationship with Tony Stark, showing you how protective Tony Stark is thinking about this ahead of time. He's not even waiting for like Tom Holland's character, Spider-Man, to come to him and say, hey, you know, I need to go into outer space. He's like, one day this kid's going to need some protection that the suit that the first suit is not going to be able to handle.
Well, that just, there was another, what was it, fan theory I saw online.
Contingency plan.
Yeah, that Tony Stark makes you think that probably Tony has other upgraded suits for him in the future as well, Just thinking about what he has in that building.
Right. I mean, it would totally make sense with a character like Tony Stark. Even if he dies in the next movie, if he's not there...
Spoiler alert.
His nobody knows that. No, that's what kind of happened.
Everybody should know that by now.
But at some point, RDJ's contract is up, so his character's going to have to die.
I'm sure he's used to,
But
imported water,
you can have
old toilets.
You can have not only cameos from flashbacks, but maybe an AI version of himself. Maybe
His bedroom is called the Iron Man Suite.
Now RDJ doesn't even have to. When they do the reshoots and stuff, they just come to his house, right? He was talking about this in an interview, I think, or somebody was talking about him in the interview, and they're like, hey, we have to do some pickups on some scenes. If they want to add something in, like, oh, this should happen, like so and so should show up, well, then they have to have one of the characters at least react to that, right? So it's easy to go, oh, we'll have Iron Man do this line with like, oh, Dr. Doom just showed up.
Oh, no, yeah. I remember I heard Tim Allen in an interview talk about, at this point with the Toy Story films, they're kind of in the same spot. He said they're kind of like, we really don't need you. You've said so much at this point.
They just automatically keyboard it.
Like they said, when he does a new Toy Story film, the sessions aren't that long because at this point,
well, they do need him
for specific things,
but they don't need him to come into the studio, put on a suit with balls on it, do all this shit. They just send a digital camera crew over to his house, and he just does these lines where they just shoot his face, and they all they have to do is blue screen that into his suit. Yeah, I think it was maybe one of the Russo brothers or something that was talking about directing when he's just on instantly when he has to do those pickup scenes.
Can't believe that movie did $1 billion the first week.
Yeah.
And blew away Star Wars. They even made Lucasfilms actually went out and made a letter where they're handing a lightsaber over to Iron Man and saying, you beat us. You win. Like, that's crazy. You don't see shit like that in movies anymore, or in movie industry.
I mean, who knows? Maybe this is just a sign of the escalating culture, and each movie is going to outdo the next. Maybe the next Star Wars. I don't think Han Solo is going to beat Avengers.
No, but it looks good.
It does look good, and Episode 9 could very well.
Maybe
that is going to be an epic movie, whether it's a good epic or a bad one.
There you go.
Honestly, I didn't even like the last one I watched, The Last Jedi. I don't know why it didn't hit me.
It tickled all the right places for me.
Oh, did it? Okay.
There's a video. What's the guy's name who's playing Han Solo in this film?
I don't know. I've been wondering that myself.
Not Chris Pratt?
No.
That's his name.
No.
It's official legal name.
No.
Can't find it.
No.
Alden Ehrenreich. That's the guy.
Alden Ehrenreich.
Yeah, I sent you a link because he was doing a video, and it looks like obviously the interviewer knew that Harrison Ford was going to show up. Alden didn't seem to.
He was like, back off, old Solo. I'm the new Solo.
See, they parked the Millennium Falcon on Hollywood Boulevard this week.
No, I didn't.
Oh, did they? Hopefully you got double ticketed.
Was it the old version that they show in the film? Or the old version?
The hunk of junk?
Well, no, was it the, I don't even know how to describe this now. The new Millennium Falcon is the old Millennium Falcon, right? The new one that we're seeing is what the Millennium Falcon looked like before
Han Solo got
A
his
New
hands on
Hope.
it. Yeah.
Right.
What the hell?
There's that whole section that in the front that's filled in. Oh, no kidding.
Get out.
Get away
Get
from
out.
the water.
Get out. Get away. I like, something that's like futuristic, like up to date now.
Yeah?
That would be cool. I'd like to see an updated Flight of the Navigator, if you guys remember that movie.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, that's all right.
I enjoyed that movie.
What was that movie about anyway? Like
A spaceship that took a kid.
And he traveled time.
Abducted. He traveled time in that movie?
It's basically an intergalactic child abductor.
Mm-hmm.
Quite honestly. If you really get to the crux of it. Why?
The LaCroix of it. Rob's getting to the LaCroix of it.
I don't know why he picked the kid.
It wasn't because he was really good at video games?
No.
Well, that was The Last Starfighter.
That I love. That was one of my favorite movies.
What have we got here?
This is from the final, or Flight of the Navigator.
This is from Flight of the Navigator?
Yeah.
That was the one that had the, like, the ship would talk to him and
This
it
is
would have
not
the, like,
Compliance. Yeah.
did it have, like, an eyeball or something
No,
on a
this is
stalk
not-
that it would look at him
That is
with?
not the droid I was looking for.
Yeah, they had the, like, a little big floating, like, it was attached to the ship, but it was like a big eye that followed them around.
Yeah.
And the ship
Max.
looked like a walnut, and then it changed shape. I love how I took
Into what?
like a southern accent to say the word walnut. Walnut.
Walnut.
A walnut, and then it changed shape. Show them. That's the eye right there.
Because I have to find the right song.
Just show them the damn trailer. Show them the trailer. The trailer is awesome.
There's a specific theme that you're looking
Yes.
for?
Yeah, you'll have the theme in there. It's really bouncy and with like some guitar, some electric guitar. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's fucking
you know what I'm looking
intense.
for, and it wasn't that bullshit that was playing.
Yeah, it's some intense shit. You'll hear it in this trailer.
What time did you enter the woods?
What time did you enter the
Around
wood?
8 o'clock.
Is it supposed to be German?
Then what happened?
No.
Then I reached this cliff. It's transmitting in alpha waves with complex frequency patterns.
This is 80s movies.
I know I fell.
He has powers?
86, man.
No, he traveled in time. They're trying to figure out how he did
My
it.
big little brother.
You should take a look at this.
There's the ship.
Yeah, there's the ship.
From the mind of a 12-year-old boy.
TV's Howard Hessman plays a scientist at NASA.
Wait, did
Yeah.
he make that seismic?
Sarah Jessica Parker's in this too.
Yep, a very young
Oh, is she?
Sarah Jessica
Yeah.
Parker.
Say something open.
In that rare window when she was attractive before she started looking like a horse.
And the ship's pretty crazy.
They're trying to cash in on the ET thing, right?
Oh, big
Oh,
time.
absolutely.
Yeah. Look at the inside of the ship.
Is it like a TARDIS? Is it just huge, or is it bigger on the inside than it is the outside?
I'd say equal to what you would think it would be on the
Oh, okay.
inside. Yeah. It just kind of shape shifts.
I remembered it being smaller. Maybe I'm thinking of The Last Starfighter.
Oh yeah, that's why he got kidnapped.
Right.
He's got shit in his brain this ship needs to get home or some shit.
Well, it's trying to
So
learn.
he does. He's got something special with his brain going on, and that's
Yes.
why.
Well, see these things that he has? He collects them.
Why me?
And the reason he picked up the kid is to learn about
There it is.
Earth. Yeah. Here it is, Aaron.
I have no idea. It's
like an
happening.
exercise
It's the
theme
eyeball.
song. There's the ship.
Where's all of them?
I only know what's in your head. You don't know the way from your house to a 7-Eleven.
Bizarre.
Oh hey, thanks for that.
Yeah, played right along.
So there you go.
So yeah, there's that shit of a movie. I mean, it was
Flight of the
okay
Navigator.
when I was a kid. Yeah, I mean, it was
Never looks as good as you remember.
right. Make a remake of that with the technology we have now. We can fucking knock that out of the park. There's young Sarah Jessica right there.
Yes.
Right, and that shot right there.
Yep, right there. Why?
What up, Espen?
It's Apple. It does what it wants.
Yeah,
Yes.
I do what I
Oh,
want.
here's a whole video dedicated to her in Flight of the Navigator.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The supercuts of Sarah Jessica Parker.
As a kid, I hoped for this scene in my life.
Carolyn McAdams. You
gotta be real hungry after your trip, right? What is
So she was the.
This is like
She was a
18-year-old.
No, she's like a stewardess for the captors.
assistant
Or for the cab
waiter
thieves.
facilitator. Actually, what he does here is he delivers mail and supplies and
What's their voice?
messes up a little bit every now and then.
Oh yeah, this is when he's been NASA
You murdered
is
your maximum
studying him, and he's
Yeah.
now at NASA. He's been
Okay.
captured by NASA.
Yeah, captured.
It's like E.T. in reverse, where they're going after the human.
to you at all.
Well, they already had the ship, remember?
Oh yeah, it's true.
How come Starsky and Hutch isn't on?
So NASA had the ship and him.
Yeah, they had the ship before him. They
So the
found
ship broke out and took the kid with them.
Yes,
Yes.
in a sense.
watching some crazy ass MTV.
Thompson Twins?
Music video before?
What was that?
Been gone for 8 years. Gone where? Outer space?
Maybe.
Could be. Weird kid. Me?
He
That's
disappeared
the
in
worst possible
1970.
delivery of that line I could imagine.
Right.
He disappeared
Gone
in
where? Outer
1978.
space?
I went to a concert with some friends last night. Really? My mom took me to see the Bee Gees a couple months ago. Who'd you see?
So he didn't age at all.
Correct.
For 8 years, correct.
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, it's a them.
He time traveled in a way that
You're
might be
seeing
actually
it from the way,
possible.
aren't you?
Maybe. Yeah.
To him, it was like it was overnight.
Home or something?
Yeah.
Right.
I can't remember.
But for them, it was 8 years.
All right, listen.
8 years.
I gotta go. Is there anything else you want when I come back? How about a Big Mac, large fries, and a Coke? They're still around, I hope. Well, now that all depends. Do you want new Coke, Classic Coke, Cherry Coke, Diet Coke, or caffeine-free Coke?
The fuck is New Coke?
Remember? You remember
remember
New
New
Coke?
Coke?
No.
If it's
Oh,
still
boy.
open, I'll do my best, all right?
Oh, this is gonna involve Bill Cosby.
Oh, God.
Was he the one
Yes.
who see, we should have known. We should have known.
Is this like separation of Cosby?
We're all complicit.
8 degrees is separation from Cosby?
Not even like 1 degree. He was the man
An independent
in charge of introducing New Coke.
between Coke and Pepsi. And the taste more people chose was the taste of Coca-Cola. Yes, more people all across the
And
country
yet we still decided to fuck with it.
chose the taste of
Already knowing that we had the preferred product,
Look at it this
we
way.
decided to make it taste more like our competitors
More people say
and sold less of it.
is it.
It's a
Coke,
Coke.
is it?
It says Coke on the bottle. You're going to drink it. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. No,
What are you going to do? Drink Pepsi like a loser?
New taste of Coca-Cola. The
Yeah.
best tasting Coke in the history of ever. It's a
Remember?
Dude, half of that delivery was him just
Coca-Cola with the
moving his head around
Yes.
and pursing his lips together.
They're just like, be yourself, Bill.
Go ahead, try it. It's just how you feel.
And pills dissolve in it. You can't even see any bubbles or residue.
Yeah, the casings and all. They just
Never
evaporate.
know.
Yeah, and you didn't know about New Coke, and everyone was pissed. And that's why I was. Do you remember when I was a kid? Why it was called Coca-Cola Classic?
No.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
That's why it was called Coca-Cola Classic.
Is
To
that-
differentiate, like, hey, this isn't that New Coke bullshit.
Yeah. They
I
tried-
like Coke Classic because it burned the top of my
Well, because
mouth.
they didn't offer it alongside. They just straight up changed the recipe and was like, this is the new Coke.
Like, listen, this is the shit. Just take it.
And eventually the public called their bluff and they were like, we're not drinking this piss.
Yeah, shit is awful.
I mean, what?
Wait, 10 of Bill Cosby's Coca-Cola commercials?
To drink
Whoa!
Coca-Cola.
Look at that fucking pink
Whenever you
or
pour
purple.
Coca-Cola
Wow, pink?
into a
No.
glass right then
Purple.
and there,
Sweater
It
vest.
dissolves the pill.
Really? Unless you want to
it's
make it
ready to
sweet
drink. What
as,
do you
say,
mean?
Pepsi. If you did, then
As
you'd
opposed to
have
what? Dr. Pepper that you have to let age overnight?
Yes.
Stir it up, then drink it, because Pepsi's sweeter. See, that's
What?
the beauty of Coke.
Who does
What you have
that?
to do to make a perfect Coca-Cola.
Nobody stirs a Pepsi.
No.
It's nice. Ready to drink. Coca.
It is sweeter.
Coke is it.
Attention Pepsi drinkers, introducing the new taste of Coca-Cola, the best Coca-Cola ever. That's all I'm going to
You
say.
can tell they did this all in one take or one day.
More words. It's great. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
That's just awkward now hearing that.
Yeah.
Sorry for what, Bill?
Yeah, sorry for what?
That was like nothing. There was such a nothing of a commercial.
These guys had a taste test against Coca-Cola. They did too. These guys are still at it. And these guys compared themselves to Coke. All those colas going around comparing themselves to Coke. Now, maybe that's why they call Coke the real thing. Refreshing, delicious, ice-cold Coca-Cola. This is the one that makes me smile. Just like that. I saw you. She saw you, too. See, look.
Hey, you
Run!
Yeah.
Run, baby, run!
Here, Bill, open my drink for me.
No, don't let him touch it.
This you have never...
Yeah, I already took this one.
Made it up. The sweeter cola machine. Pepsi. RC like CNC.
Damn, back in the day, they used to bash him like that?
Yeah.
All right, just call him right out.
All of those.
Well, they're starting to do that now. I don't know why for a period there was like
a stop.
They wouldn't call out their competitors in commercials.
When I'm really hot, better play the music because this is going to take a while. Cookies. Thank you. Bolder, cleaner, smarter, more delicioso.
What?
A strange affliction has come over all the young people in the land. They cannot walk. Hey, Dad, can you give us a ride to Doug's house? Doug's house is 2 blocks away. Can't walk to the show. 3 blocks away. They can dance. 317 hours in a row, but they cannot walk. You wonder why they don't try this.
Please just read what's on the card.
How did they get that last bottle of Coca-Cola?
This is a 30-second ad, Bill, because you did at least get the tagline in.
Is it?
Thank you.
Thank you,
that's a
Bill.
wrap.
Jesus.
Bacon cheeseburger, medium rare, lettuce, tomato.
Bill, this is about Coke.
Big ice cold frosty Coca-Cola next to it. Look at that, huh? Perfecto.
Fill the glass.
Real refreshment, real big taste. Now, see, if you were another cola, number 2 or number 29, you'd do taste tests and challenges and stuff and try and compare yourself to.
Why so specific with the numbers?
Yeah, now you would too.
29. That's a lot.
See, that's why they call this the real thing. Yes, it is.
Is that like Bill's Cola?
Is it?
Yeah, 2 and 29.
I mean, you think of cola drinks. There's not 29 varieties. I mean, maybe if you grabbed every off-brand, like Big K and
like people shit made in their basement.
These guys are still
bootleg soda.
Yeah, I've had some.
Are you kidding me? Well, you see, maybe that's why they call Coca-Cola the real thing.
You've had bootleg soda.
Yes, I have had homemade soda from Michigan.
Yeah, like that.
Like
homebrewed soda.
Homebrewed sodas.
Was it like a Coke style?
Well, different flavors, like varying flavors of cola.
What color was it?
Cola color.
It was cola color.
Yeah. They were cola, like a triple cola.
What color is cola? Is it brown?
Brown.
You say it's brown?
Auburn. That's what I say.
Homebrewed cola.
Yeah, like you and your homebrewed beer. But people do it without alcohol.
Yeah, that's the thing. The homebrewed beer, there's the alcohol in there to help with
them,
the
they
sterilization.
Oh, it is a syrups, like a mixture of syrups.
It's true.
If you like this show, please tell a friend. Please follow us on Twitter and like and share us on Facebook by searching for Christopher Media. You can subscribe to all ChristopherMedia.net shows for free on ChristopherMedia.net. Please make sure to rate and comment on all your favorite Christopher Media shows. Thank you in advance for supporting Christopher Media by clicking on the PayPal button and by clicking through to all the sponsors who support ChristopherMedia.net. Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net, and thank you for listening. Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net.